Welcome to Spoiler Check. It's EX8 spoiler season officially finally started. This week we got, or this end of the last week we got started the spoilers, and there's actually we technically have what 10 cards or so?
9 cards.
Oh, sorry, 9 cards, but 5 of those were some cards we have already seen, and we know what those do. We go through those fast and then talk about the new cards after that.
If you want to take a better look, you can check our earlier spoiler check when they actually spoiled them first time. So I'll link it in description so you can check those out if you haven't already. But yeah, we saw Dynamon, the level 6 Tyrannomon that ain't Tyrannomon. Then we saw its level 4 as Tyrannomon, and then Master Tyrannomon. Those we already knew, and we've seen those over a month ago, maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah, and they came with the Liberator web novel thing.
Yeah, and
it's the new coming of Fortitude and on play effects on these humongous humongous red green Digimons that hit hard, and Dynamon can get to security +2 with Master Tyrannomon under it. So
yeah,
it's going to hit hard, and it had deletion and redirection. So yeah, it's pretty powerful and interesting to see. Is this finally the time that Tyrannomon and its line become good?
We will see. Then we also this week we saw 2 of these Nightmare Soldier cards that we already have seen. We also already seen also MedievalGallantmon and Baltmon, but those will probably come out this week. Maybe. Yeah, we don't know. But when those come out, we won't be rereading them in the spoiler check, because I think next week we are going to have more than 4 cards.
Yeah, and the Paidmon Ace is actually, it's kind of universally playable also.
Yeah, it's a solid card.
With the -2000 to 4 times -2000, you can mix and match how you use it. So it's an interesting card as itself. Digimon is only just it's basically Nightmare Soldier support, but technically Fallen Angels also. But
yeah.
But yeah, let's move to the new stuff with a banger of a card straight up. This has also been revealed a couple of weeks back with the Liberator comic. It's the new MedievalGallantmon. It's the first secret rare of the EX8, and it's level 6 green and red Digimon, 11,000 DP, 11 play cost, evolves from level 5 green and red for 3. It has the Witchelny and Vortex Warrior traits, which are important because those actually matter. Yeah. Technically Warrior matters, but I don't know if that matters in level 6 Digimons. When this card will be played, by suspending 2 Digimon, reduce the play cost by 4. Alliance, Vortex. When digivolving, you may suspend 1 Digimon, then you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 DP or less. For every other suspended Digimon, add 3,000 to this DP deletion effect's maximum. All turns, once per turn. When Digimon are played, you may activate one of these Digimons when digivolving effects.
This is solid card.
I would say it's even more than solid. It's actually kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
It gets rid of almost anything.
If you just play it with the reduction, you can already destroy 14,000 DP.
Yeah, so it basically gets rid of almost everything. So it also has Vortex, so it's usable even if you hard slam it for 7. And for those who were wondering how does this actually delete something when you play it, because it counts itself as a Digimon that is played, so you can activate the all turns once per turn then you activate the when digivolving effect.
Yeah, and of course, if you just like digivolve into this, you can destroy something from 8000 dp, and then you count every suspended Digimon and add to that, and then you can play like a floodgate to pass the turn, and then you can activate it all over again.
Yeah, and one thing that I was super bummed about, it's a good thing for the card, but I think it's a little bit... I don't like the design choice to give this 3 evolve cost, because most of the time our double-colored Digimons evolve for 1 more than usually, at least 1 more than like normal, and or they have to have some kind of specific like evolve from this kind of Digimon for 3. But this goes on top of any green or red Digimon for 3, and even if this has the Vitzelnian Vortex Warrior traits, this is actually universally playable in any green or red deck.
Yeah.
So there's kind of like this possibility of this becoming like universal green and red finisher card.
Yeah, of course we've have had this like level 6 start idle colors and 11 play cost 11,000 dp, out play cost and 11,000 dp 3 to evolve on top of level 5, but like they have been like bulk, or then they've been like really defensive cards. Yeah. Like BT9 Magnamon X. It's not like finisher, this is just a solid finisher. So yeah, I don't think I enjoy the fact also that this is like 3 digital cost universally.
Yeah, and we have seen more and more like Digimons that are like single colored 4 or 5 evolve cost just to like offset their powerful effects. But then this monstrosity just gets to evolve for basically free in this day and age Digimon, where you can go like, oh, I use 1 training and go to this for 1.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a good card, and like that is a plus for the card. I just don't enjoy the design choice because there's so many cards. Well, for F's sake, the Master Tyrannomon evolves for 4 usually, if it's not a dinosaur that it evolves on top of. So yeah. Why is this 3?
Yeah, why is the level 5 more expensive than this?
But actually, I know the answer. It's the protagonist privilege. But so that's the answer for those who are actually wondering.
Yeah, and okay, we have like 1 MedievalGallantmon before this, and it was kind of poo-poo. So they wanted to make MedievalGallantmon playable this time.
Yeah, the first MedievalGallantmon was like complete garbage.
Yeah. This would have been a perfect card for me if it had ruled trade box has Royal Knight in its trades.
It's interesting that wasn't MedievalGallantmon an X-antibody Digimon at some point? Like not in the card game, but
yeah,
card game, like
it was a natural carrier of an X-antibody, but then they changed it.
Then they just decided.
They were like, no, you're not an X-antibody.
Just think about this. If this was also X-antibody, and you could go to this with Protoform for 2.
Yeah, or if it had like a special Digivolution condition that it can evolve on top of level 6 with Vortex Warrior or with Gently trait.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, we have our like 3rd or 4th Bookmon in this game. It's a level 2 blue egg that has inheritable when attacking once per turn. If you have 0 memory, gain 1 memory. And it's also Deep Savers traded, so DS traded.
Yeah. Nintendo DS. No.
Yeah.
It's fine, I guess. Like, It's
First, I
playable.
didn't like it at all, but then I gave it a thought, and I was like, okay, it's kind of good actually.
It's funny because it's like usually you want to do your like because many times you don't want to like attack with or more like if this is your only Digimon that is like on the field, you don't want to attack it with it if it doesn't have jamming, of course, because then there's the like it can die, of course, the security attack. So it's like, do you find enough times where you can attack with your Digimon to gain that memory and that memory to be like useful without you like endangering the stack for something?
My first thought with this was like, I've been playing the MedievalGallantmon loop, and I just was like, okay, this fits into deck really well. It's like turn 1, you evolve into Ukkomon, pass the memory to 1 to your opponent. Then let's say they play memory setter, they put you to 3. You bring out Ukkomon, you play, you grab something, you play memory boost. You Digimon Lunamon in back, you swing with Ukkomon, gain 1 memory, and then you play training to choke your opponent to 1.
Yeah, there's of course there are like lines for this, but it maybe it's a good thing that it's not like just universally good like the restricted Pokemon or like some other things, and you need to do things to get this +1 memory.
Yeah, but watch MedievalGallantmon just take this and
MedievalGallantmon takes everything, and it's interesting. It's interesting to see if this effect somehow is this indicative of what the Deep Savers do. Will they have like multiple things that say if you have 0 memory, do something? Or what is like the big thing here? Why is this effect like this as a Deep Saver like Digi?
Yeah.
Because I think we didn't get Nature Spirit Digi-Egg in the EX7, right? We only got the Promo Vanyamon.
You are right.
Yeah, and that just drew a card, so that didn't like that wasn't anything like super coherent with the like what the deck was doing. So it's interesting to see if this is actually something the deck will do, or if this is some kind of format their effects will have. Like if you have this much memory, then do something. Even if it's not like 0 memory, it can be like if you have 1 memory or 2 memory or something like that.
Yeah,
that could technically be pretty interesting, to be honest. Like if the effects would be like if you have this much memory, or maybe when you go up in the stack it becomes if you have this much or less memory or something. But
but that is something that we will need wait to see. I can't speak.
You like the art of this?
I really love it. It's so gorgeous.
Hope for the full art. Hope for full art.
At least give us a foil, please.
Next card is Crapmon, new Crap Boy. Level 3 blue Digimon, 1000 DP, 3 play cost, evolves from level 2 blue for 0 and from level 2 with DS trait for 0. On play, one of your Digimon gains blocker until end of your opponent's turn, inherited jamming.
How many jamming inherits we need? Please, Bandai. Please.
We need more. All of them.
Yeah.
This is really close to the like EX3 Crapmon also.
Yeah, although this has inherit and this not tuck.
Yeah. It's like it's funny that we have like 4 Crapmons. The first one doesn't have any effects. Like the BT9 one doesn't have any effects, and the others all have on play, do something.
Oh, I didn't even realize that we have Crapmon in BT15.
Yeah, don't blame you on that. It's a really bad card.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, this is a really solid card for. I would hazard a guess this deck will play Digimon from Digivolution sources because it has on play and it's that kind of deck. So that is my like Or, well, I don't know where other it could play from hand, I guess, but like
Could be.
But the Deep Savers, we already have so much like play from Digivolution card support that I would like to believe they made Deep Savers as like continuation of that.
Yeah, but the deck will probably be multicolored, so they could also play from hand or trash if they have like purple or any other color in the deck.
It's
And
interesting.
black is one color that is already confirmed because we have the promo Goelamon.
Indeed.
Yeah, so, and will we have like DNA Digivolution Aegistramon in this deck?
Probably because it feels like we will have these like triple colored.
Yeah, triple colored.
DNA Digimons in all of these because we already have in Nature Spirits and Nightmare Soldiers, so it will be kind of strange for Deep Savers to not have like that.
We're just getting like these Nature Spirit Deep Savers and already forgot the third one.
Nightmare Soldiers.
Yeah, thank you. Nightmare Soldiers stuffs in this set because we are going to get like the Hercules Caputarimon that is Nature Spirit support and
yeah, I'm actually kind of like I do like the idea of these decks, but like they're taking so much space, and Nature Spirits was like absolute garbage.
yeah.
Like they need like at least 2 waves of support before their actual decks probably.
Yeah.
So
Nature Spirit feels so bad. I have a feeling that it can't win even like a mirror match.
that would be interesting.
I'm sorry for all of you Nature Spirit fans.
The art is again like pretty fun.
Yeah, this is really fun. But like
The Pugamon is also there.
yeah, but if this does not see play in its own deck in Deep Savers, or if the Deep Saver is just garbage deck, you can play this in like Aegistramon.
Yeah, you can definitely play this in like normal play from Digivolution cards, like Xiangpengmon / Aegistramon / whatever it's at that point, because we have so
Ryugumon.
Ryugumon. It's the fish and bird deck these days.
Yeah, aquatic deck.
Yeah, aquatic deck.
Yeah, then let's move on. We have Devimon. It's a Nature Spirit. No,
Nightmare
Soldiers. Thank you. I hate that it says just NSO. I'm like, what was it? yeah. 5 play cost, 5000 DP evals on top of a level 3 purple for cost of 2, or any NSO trait level 3 for cost of 2 also. On play, when digivolving by trashing 1 card in your hand, one of your opponent's Digimon gains on deletion, trash 1 card in your hand until the end of their turn. Inherit, when attacking once per turn, draw 1, trash 1 in your hand.
Okay, that's a card.
That's a card. The Inherit is actually good. For once.
Inherit is fine. The on play when digivolving is like whatever.
My like first thought when I saw this card was like, how easy would it be to like loop this, like play first Digivol on top of this with using training or something, then like delete and play it from trash all over again, like many times. How easy would it be? But maybe it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's like, and even if we have seen from the Nightmare Soldiers the Piedmon Ace, we have also seen the level 5 Mutismon, and the Mutismon doesn't like delete anything or like get this out from the trash to the board or anything like that. So it's like, I'm not sure how am I supposed to delete the opponent's Digimon. Like, do I just like that they deleted themselves?
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see, do we get something like level 5 yellow that gives minus something DP on Digivolve, or something that can Digivolve on top of this because of the traits, or something like that, because this feels like a card that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah,
it's like
sadly.
It's Barbamon support, I guess.
It's done Devimon support.
But yeah.
Please make done Devimon great.
Because it's like the biggest problem is to like how do you delete the Digimon that you give the effect to?
Yeah.
Like that is the biggest like problem, and we don't even have. What did Bolt Baltman to do?
Bolt.
Yeah, but it's strange because Bolt Baltman like can play the Devimon after it has like deleted something. So
yeah, but yeah, it can be a nice like disruptive effect. Like they don't want it to die, so
the best part of this card is that it trashes a card from your hand, so you can play Goblimon under it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Goblimon is the best card in purple after Anubismon.
Yeah. This is a really hard card to judge because we have seen only like purple line of the Nightmare Soldiers NSo, and like we haven't seen what the deck does outside like purple.
Yeah.
It probably has yellow things that give minus DP or something because
that is yellow and black because Bolt Baltman is purple, black and yellow.
Yeah, but what were the Tlalokmon's colors? Yeah, okay. But they probably have like fourth color also. Don't they always have fourth color? Tlalokmon had like...
at least Tlalokmon had 4 colors in the deck. So we will see. Yeah.
And those were all the new cards for this like...
This feels so strange.
Start of EX8.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Interesting to see what we will get in, what other things we will get other than like NSo and Deep Savers and Tyrannomon.
Well, we will have the three Liberator tamers like.
Yeah, true. You're actually right.
We will get the what it's called, the Digimon, the black level 3. Sunarisamon?
Yeah, thank you.
I think.
I had the picture in my mind, but I could not remember the name.
Yeah, we get Sunarisamon line and the tamer for that because in the pack art there is the tamer that we know is the tamer of Sunarisamon.
Yeah, and the level 6 of Sunarisamon.
Oh right, yeah, it was also there in the pack art.
Yeah,
it's a cool rock.
Exactly.
But yeah, next week we will have way more to talk about, and the video will probably be an hour long again because we have too much to talk about.
We had 4 cards to talk about it, and this is like 24 minutes. It might be shorter because we yapped a little before we actually started the recording, but over 20 minutes about 4 cards. That sounds about right. It's us. But that's why you are here. So remember to like and subscribe. Consider becoming a channel member, and we will see you at the next video. Bye.
Bye.